Nina. That's it. Just Nina.
Yes, sir? No, sir. Nina Nikolaevna Zarenchnaia.
Age.
My age?
Yes, your age. That means, how old are you?
How old are you looking for?
Couldn't you just answer the question simply?
Yes, sir. I just wanted you to know I can be any age you want. 16, 30. In school, I played a 79-year-old woman with rheumatism, and everyone said it was very believable. An 80-year-old woman with rheumatism told me so herself.
Well, that's very good. But I'm not looking for an 80-year-old rheumatic woman. I'm looking for a 22-year-old girl. Now, how old are you?
22, sir.
Really? I would have guessed 27 or 28.
I have a bad head cold, sir. It makes me look older. Last year when I had influenza, the doctor thought I was 39. I promise I can look 22 when you need it, sir.
Do you have a fever?
Yes, sir. 103.
100? Good God! Child, what are you doing walking around in the middle of winter with 103 temperature? Go home. Go to bed.
Please!
You can come back
I waited
some
6
other
months
time.
to get this
It's
audition.
okay.
I waited 3 months to get on the 6-month waiting list. If they put me at the end of that list again, I'll have to wait another 6 months, and by then I'll be 23, and it'll be too late to be 22. Please let me read, sir. I'm really feeling much better now. I think I'm down to 101.
Okay. I can see you have your heart set on being an actor.
My heart, my soul, my very breath, the bones in my body, the blood in my veins, the hair on my head.
Yes, Your Honor. Enough of your medical history. Well, what practical experience do you have?
As what?
Well, for example, the thing we're discussing, acting. What experience do you have as an actor?
Do you mean on a stage?
I suppose that's as good a place as any.
Well, I studied acting for 3 years under Madame Zoblienska.
She teaches here in Moscow?
No, in my high school in Odessa. But she was a very great actress herself.
In Moscow?
No, in Odessa.
You are strictly speaking, then, an amateur.
Yes, sir. In Moscow. In Odessa, I'm a professional.
That's very well and good, but I'm not looking for a professional in Odessa. I'm looking for a 22-year-old professional here in Moscow. Now, Odessa, although a lovely city, I grant you, is theatrically speaking, no Moscow. I advise you to go out, get some more experience.
4 days to
come
get
back,
here, sir.
take an
Won't you just
aspirin.
hear me read?
My child, I find this embarrassing.
Even if you did not employ me, just to read for you would be a memory I would cherish my whole life. If I may be so bold, sir, I think you are the greatest living author in all of Russia.
Well, maybe we have a few minutes.
I've read everything you've written, the articles and the stories, and I love the one about the one about the every time I think about it, I can't control myself.
Which one is it?
The death of a government clerk. Oh God, I laugh for days.
I don't know which one is it. It's the death of a government.
Kirchhoff. The sneezer. The splattering sneezer.
Oh, yes! You found that funny? I meant it to be sad.
Oh, it was sad. I cried for days. It was tragically funny.
Really? And of all the things you've read, what was your favorite?
My very favorite.
Yes, what was it?
Tolstoy's War and Peace.
I did not write that.
Well, I know, sir, but you asked me what my favorite was.
You are an honest little creature, aren't you? That's refreshing. Irritating, but refreshing. All right. What are you going to read for me?
I should like to read from the Three Sisters.
Indeed. Which sister?
All of them, if you have the time.
Oh, why don't you just do the whole play while you're at it?
Oh, thank you, sir. I know it all. Act 1, a drawing room in the Prezerov's house. It is midday. A bright sun is shining.
Okay, thank you. That will not be necessary. An excerpt will do nicely.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I should like to do the last moment of the play.
Good, that shouldn't take too long. Whenever you're ready.
I've been ready for 6 months, sir. Not counting the 3 months I waited to get on the 6-month waiting.
Please, begin.
Yes, sir. Sir, could you please say ta-ra-ra-boom-dee, sit on the curb I may?
I certainly may not. Why would I say such an idiotic thing as that?
I don't know, sir. You wrote it. Chabutkin says it at the end of the play. It would help me greatly if you would read just that one line, please, sir. I traveled 4 days to get here. I walked all the way from...
All right. When you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Ta-ra-ra-boom-dee. Sit on the curb I may.
And Masha says, oh, listen to that music. They are leaving us. One has left for good forever. We are left alone to begin our lives over again. And we must live. We must live. And Irina says, a time will come when everyone will know what all this is for. Why there is all this suffering. And there will be no mysteries, but meanwhile we must live and work. Only work. Tomorrow I shall go alone, and I shall teach in the school, and devote my whole life to those who need it. Now it is autumn. Soon winter will come and cover everything with snow, and I shall go on working. Working. Shall I finish?
Please.
And Olga says, the music plays so gaily, so valiantly, one wants to live. Oh my God, time will pass and we will be gone forever. We'll be forgotten. Our faces will be forgotten, our voices and how many there were of us. But our suffering will turn to joy for those who live after us. Happiness and peace will come to this earth, and then they will remember kindly and bless those who are living now. Oh, my dear sisters, it seems as if just a little longer and we shall know why we live, why we suffer. If only we knew. If only we knew. Thank you, sir.